Hello, hello, hello. Welcome everyone in. Thank you all so much for being here. Chatty chat today as well, which I love. Hello, welcome. Oh, the camera's very low. Sorry. There we go. Bit better, bit better. Hey everyone, how are you all doing? I hope you're doing well. If you're new to the channel, which I don't think any of you are, but just in case any lurkers, my name's Liam. I'm part of a much bigger channel called Buddy Games, but I decided to do my own thing and really show off the wonderful world of Cyberpunk because I adore this game. And for any of you poll people out there, this is my 4th playthrough of Cyberpunk. I've done it 3 times, pretty much the same way each time as well. And I thought, you know what, I want to see new stuff, new experiences. So I decided to do everything I wouldn't usually do. So I'm a corpo. I'm choosing options I wouldn't usually choose, which usually results in me being mean to people. I've had a different love interest, which is River instead of Judy or Panam. And, you know, just experiencing some new stuff. Yes, thank you so much, Jesper. Thank you so much for the sub. Much appreciated for that. I love that little, I was going to say little jingle. It's not really a jingle, is it? But my God, it's cool. I might keep that even when we've moved on from Cyberpunk. It's so much, it's just cool. Hello to everyone in the chat. We got Zara, we got Crash Bandicoot, or Infospheres, Neil G Gaming, Mr. James Ether is here, Jesper's here, Bovanoid, Merry Break, Westy, and I think that's it at the moment that I can see. But yeah, thank you all so much for being here. Last week on the stream, we met up with Kerry, which is one of the old bandmates of Samurai, which is Johnny Silverhand's old band from the 2020s onwards. And he kind of wants to get the band back together. Now he knows that Johnny's in my head. But also last week, I had a little message from Judy saying, hey, can you come see me? And I'm like, do you know what, guys? It's time. It's time we start the Judy side quest line. We've only really interacted there with main mission stuff at the moment, so I thought it's time we met up with Judy. We may not get the whole quest today with her. It may just be the start of it, but it's got to happen at some point, isn't it? Calling every future date a side quest. I don't think that's going to work. I'm newly single and I've got to start the whole dating thing again. So, you know, I don't think that will work. Maybe. I mean, times have moved on. It's a weird world out there in the dating world. Maybe that's how it works now. Liam Breaks Chat's Heart won the poll. See, I voted for Judy's going to break my heart because she's going to be very angry at me after the main side quest. Thank you so much. Ithakai, thank you so much for following. Lovely to see you here as well. So yeah, that was my vote on that one. But yes, yeah, sorry, chat. It's going to happen, but it's something you wouldn't have seen before because I'm sure you've all played this and you've been nice to Judy. You know, if you've been male V, you wouldn't be able to romance her, but you would have been good friends with her at least. And female V, you get the option to romance her. So yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know how it's going to go. Maybe she'll be okay with it. Maybe she'll be cool with whatever choices that come up. The thing is, I don't actually know what choices are going to come up. I can't remember it that well. And I also don't know the outcome of the other choices as well. Obviously, I know the outcome, like the good outcome of the mission. I don't know if it can be terrible. So it's just finding that out more than anything. I hope the sound volume's okay. Sound volume? You know what I mean? That's very true, Westy. We did look like we were on a weird first date. We were on the couples table, weren't we? It was just rows of couples, and it was just us two. It was a good time meeting you, though. I really enjoyed that, Westy. And plus, it was like, I was in London for 6 weeks straight, so it was quite nice to see, like, even though I've never met you before, it's someone I talked to online, so it's like, oh, it's nice to see a friendly face kind of thing in the middle of London. TRG's here as well. Hello, TRG. Lovely to have you here as well. But yeah, I think we should just crack on, in all honesty, and just see what we shall do. Shall we? Let's go. Let's go. And here we are. Returning chatter, but there's nothing there. Is it calling me a returning chatter, or is it just not loading up? Sorry, I'm looking at my panel here. Oh, there it is. Rosie McLeod. Hi, everyone. I see it now. It just showed the top where it said returning chatter. It didn't actually say what you said. Lovely to have you here, Rosie. Right. Okay, so, yes, this was the mission where we just met Kerry. This is his lovely, lovely, lovely mansion. And his lovely car and lovely lights. And, I mean, he's trashed it because he's a, you know, rocker boy and party animal, but still very nice. But we've done that mission now. So, we have a mission here called Meet Judy on Cloud's Terrace in early morning. So, let's go. Let's go, shall we? Look how cool these are with the lights and everything. I am playing this on the path tracing update it had. My computer could just barely handle it. But I haven't got any mods. Oh, he's so... River Ward is so on the Keen team. Seriously. You were in my dreams today, you know. I was like, seriously, River. Chill. We spent one night together, man. One night together. You're coming on way too strong. I'm gonna choose the... George is not here. No, George is in Kirby's chat. End him. I love it, Carl. Hope I wasn't haunting you is the kind of flirty answer, I suppose. Whereas that would be. So yeah. In a way, want to hear it? Don't know if I'm ready for that today. Hit me, can't pass it. Okay, I want to hear it. I want to hear what he's talking about. I want someone to love me like River loves Liam, says Westy. Oh my God, look at that wall of tech. Oh, there's more. Jesus, chill, River, chill. Well, I would have told you anyway. You're riding a motorcycle jacked into it via SmartLink. Your every thought, every reaction were immediately picked up by the machine before a turn. The bike leaned to the side before you even thought about it. And when you pushed on the throttle, it roared forward, eager to please and thrill you. Your thighs were clutching its metal body, your muscles pulsating with excitement as you dashed down the highway. You probably figured it by now. I was the bike in the dream. And then I woke up. Oh my God. Oh man. What a shall I copy that when I go on when I'm back on Tinder? Shall I copy that wall of text and send that to someone and see how they react to it? I don't think the whole jacked into with Cyberlink, SmartLink is going to work, but I kind of want to. I just want to see what the reaction would be. Bingo card. What graphics card are you using? Oh, it's just it's a fairly modern Nvidia one, but I'm not going to say which number. Just to annoy everyone. Now I really want to see that engine running. Oh, wow. Who are you and what have you done with River Ward? Okay. Yeah, I'm going to choose this one. I'm going to get all flirty with him now. Let's go crazy. It's as good as the rider. Any more? Right, we'll leave it at that then. Let's get my cool, my new bike, my new car, my new Porsche. It runs so nicely. I just got this in the last stream as well. This is Johnny Silverhand's old Porsche. It's still running after all this time. Let's get some smooth... specific dreams on. Oh yes, I can't crash as well. As Lee pointed out, I tend to crash my car quite quickly. So I say I'm going to drive sensibly this stream. I'm gonna not crash. I'm gonna go to speed limit. Currently I'm doing 52 apparently. It does not feel like 52. Alright, carry on going straight. This car drives quite nicely on these roads, so I think I might be alright at not crashing. But we'll see. I can't go that slowly. That's just boring, isn't it? But yeah, let's meet up with our good friend Judy. We are still friends at the moment. But I've got basically she wants help. There's a nightclub called Clouds, and I can't quite remember the story. I know it's something to do with Evelyn, who sadly died in last week's stream. I think it's something to do with that club that is the reason for her death, because she was just horribly abused within that club, and she just couldn't take it anymore and sadly took her own life. So I think that's why Judy's got a bit of a vendetta. I didn't ghost River. He stopped texting and I couldn't text him back. It wasn't a ghosting. I think I went along with the flirt, so it was quite nice. Dom from Fast and Furious mixed with Charles Boyle. What a combination that would be. Have you? I just recently caught up with the last season of Brooklyn Nine-Nine because it's just come to Netflix. I hadn't seen it. I didn't realise I'd missed it, in all honesty. But yeah, it was good last season. It was quite a funny one. It was a bit of a weird time for them when they were writing it. It was during the George Floyd riots and stuff happening in America and then across the world afterwards, and COVID. So it was a bit of a weird start to it. Some really important messages, but generally it was a really good ending to the series and a really good ending to the show. Right, I'm not driving now, and I didn't crash, so you know, take that, Lee. Take that. We're going to Clouds. 9-9. Exactly. Well, that's a lovely advertisement. Tough morning, yeah. I hope everyone in the UK had a fantastic bank holiday. I'm sorry if you had to work. I did retail for 14 years, so I know your pain when it comes to bank holidays. But if you didn't have to work, I hope you had a lovely bank holiday. To be honest, even if you did have to work, I still hope you had a nice bank holiday. Just it wouldn't have been as nice. Liam's driver was truly impeccable. Claps for driving. Well done. Thank you very much. I couldn't have done it without you. Yeah. Right, I've been playing a lot of Red Dead Redemption 2 this week, and I've completely forgotten all the buttons in this. So there may be some accidental shootings or something. Oh, just collect. I've forgotten how good Red Dead Redemption 2 is. I've just finished the main story. I'm on the epilogue quest line now, and I was just my God, that story is just fantastic. The game is, yeah, I've kind of said it before. Oh, I've just started the mission. It can get quite tedious, that game, especially long play sessions, but generally it's worth it for the story. It's just beautiful. Hey, Judy.
Hey, V. Thanks for showing. Talking with Maiko is like a game of 3D chess. Don't let her derail you.
Right, corporal option first.
A bit more specific. Wouldn't mind knowing what to expect.
Expect everything. Miss a beat, she'll wrap you around her finger, get you on her agenda while thinking you're the one in control.
Guess I know the type.
You're right, boy. That's the best kind of accent I can do.
V, get it together.
Shh.
Some deeds
Choosing
about
an
her could
option,
be useful
thinking.
when I talk to her, don't you think?
No, leave the talking to me.
So, in brief, I'm just here as your hustle, right?
Never said that. I just know the woman better.
How do you aim to get her over to our side?
By telling the truth. About Evelyn, what happened and why.
Think that'll
Okay,
cut it?
it was Evelyn's, yeah, the reason why she hates clouds.
No. Have to improvise from there.
Neil G Gaming, welcome back. Sorry your internet crapped out.
You seem a bundle of nerves.
I've a mind to kill the bastards with my bare hands. So yeah, you could say I'm a teensy bit nervous.
I'm ready, let's go.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Hold on, I'll open it.
Judy is generally one of the coolest characters in this game. Yeah, she's not the romance option just for the looks. She's such a cool character. I'd usually choose that one, so I'm just going to do boring
Looks
option.
like you've come this way before. More than once.
I have, on occasion. Easy as paella. Follow me.
I'm not sure, actually.
Alvarez. I'd say it's great to see you, but I've never been one to lie.
Steal a minute.
Also, I never like surprise parties, but you know.
Yup, bet I even know why.
Thought you'd hit rock bottom when you joined the Mox. Guess you've managed to stoop even lower now. Consorting with a persona who is very non grata. Yes, V. I mean you.
Guess I left a lasting impression. Good. Paid you one visit and you remember me.
My job, among other things, is to remember unsavory customers. Naturally, I take it upon myself to deal with them too. Now, how am I to deal with you?
Came to Clouds for info, left with info. All the while, I did my best to make sure no one standing in my way ended up in a garbage bag.
Judy kind of told me to shut up, so that's why I'm talking lots.
Now, what exactly are you after? Gonna go and harass another doll?
Starting to think blowing hot air is all you're good at.
A pathetic attempt at getting under.
Hey, wowzers. So I'm just going to pause it there quickly. Woo, woo, woo. Kirby, thank you so much. No raid message. I love it, Lux. Thank you so much for raiding in, Kirby. I didn't expect you to finish that soon. I thought you were going on for ages yet. Welcome in. Lovely to have you here. I'm sure you all know me anyway from Kirby streams, but my name's Liam, and I'm currently playing Cyberpunk, and for the second time this stream, I'm doing my fourth playthrough. It's a renegade run, so I've played it 3 times. I've done nice things all 3 times. This time I'm doing bad things. I'm doing things I wouldn't usually do to see different content in the game, different outcome, and that's what I'm doing here today. We're quite far in the game, so if you are avoiding Cyberpunk spoilers and you want to play it yourself, then, you know, no hard feelings if you just vanish from this stream. But it's lovely to have you here, and we're going to crack on. We're in the middle of a kind of cutscene chat at the moment with Judy, my one true love, who sadly I have to be mean to on this one, and Maiko, who's the boss of a nightclub that is evil.
What's next? Threats?
And I wish I could show you the text. Oh, can I? Georgia, River Ward, open messages. I can. So River Ward's gone a bit mad on me. We spent one night together, obviously me and River and I, and he just sends me just so much texting all the time, and it's really cringy. And this is the latest one, so I'll just let you quickly read that one just there. It's a good one. Oh, thank you for the shout out to Kirby, by the way. I completely didn't think about that. Kirby's a fantastic guy. You may know him from Buddy Games or from Ash's streams, because he is a moderator over there. But yeah, he's a fantastic streamer. He's currently doing Fallout New Vegas, and he's doing a bit of a kind of role playing run where he's a very very charismatic, stupid man, and he's trying to do some different, a bit like what I'm doing with Cyberpunk, I suppose, where he's trying to just do some different outcomes to missions, things that are kind of outside the box to see what happens there. Anyway, I hope you all had time to read this wonderful text that River sent me. Bit clingy, our River is. Bit clingy. Back to the story.
Well, can't ever rule violence out.
You two done bickering over diddly squat? Because if you are, I'd like to get down to biz.
Here's the thing. Literally in moments, security will figure out you're here. Got 2 options. Go out the way you came in, or get thrown out. And don't get me wrong, Jude. I'd gladly sit and catch up. Been quite a while since we last talked.
Oh.
But you're not safe here at Clouds. Especially not with her at your side.
Had enough. I'm leaving.
Smart move.
I can talk to her.
I'm not your enemy here.
And I didn't ask for your opinion.
You picked the wrong side, Maiko.
I'll be the judge of that.
So, the reason why Judy wasn't very happy there is obviously the discussion didn't go her way, which is not good. And also, Judy kind of asked me to shut up and let her speak because she knows Maiko better, she knows the situation. Whereas because I'm choosing different options, so I wouldn't usually choose, I did just I wouldn't shut up and I didn't let Judy speak at all. And now she's a bit pissed. So, yeah, this is what I mean about trying to find different content in the game.
Smoothly. She didn't even let me make my point.
Don't worry. She put on an act. Needed to show who's boss. We took her by surprise. She couldn't do anything but throw us out. She'll call soon enough and ask what we actually wanted.
You might be onto something.
So yeah, I don't know how this is going to end up. It may still end up the same kind of quest line where you follow the mission. You're right there, Jude. Okay, cool. I thought she was just stuck. I don't know. So I'm quite curious how it's going to end up still. Because there are kind of points where you can just not do missions, and I don't want to miss out on that.
You two have a history?
Why do you ask?
Felt a little tension between you two.
Tension. Try straight pissed off.
Can't trust people that see everything as a numbers game. Line between patting you on the back as their friend and planting a knife in you as their enemy is down to a decimal.
I know. Right there with you. Well, used to have a big crush on her. Took me a long time to realize who she really was. But still, honest or crooked, we need her. Just think, could have gone diving this morning.
A little unwinding do you good. Do me good too, actually.
I wouldn't have been unwinding. Not exactly. Got an idea buzzing in my head, working it, but I can't say if it'll amount to anything.
Yeah. You, a deck chair, and a Mai Tai with a cocktail umbrella. Somehow I don't see it.
No. Me in a deck chair is me mulling over coulda, shoulda, wouldas. Something I avoid right now.
Hey Liam, I left something at your front door. If you have a little moment, should I have telegrammed first? You haven't got my telegram, so that'd be very strange. No, okay, cool. This sounds like something Richie, Nico, or Rosie would do, and I'm very confused by it. Oh, is telegram a bingo thing? Or is it like leave? Have I got to leave the stream? All right, calm down, guy. Sorry, Jude. I'm right behind you. Oh, I see, Bo. Is that what it is, Bovanoid? I came to your door. I did magic.
That's the ground floor.
I'll get it after the stream then. All right, I'll go to the ground floor. Way, okay, Johnny. I was not expecting that.
Have to do with selling that garbage.
Can't say no to tits. Rest can go fuck itself.
Second you react with your dick instead of your head, you give them exactly what they want.
Does it look like I give a shit?
Doesn't matter. They already flushed one down your brain.
So yeah, I don't have any mods installed because I'm waiting for the final update. Apart from two very minor mods. One is the Johnny Silverhand's No Glitcher mod. And the other one... No, it's just the one. I've only got the one mod. That's it. So yes. Oh, Rosie. Hello, Rosie. Welcome in. Lovely to have you here. And also, yes, if you are a Cyberpunk fan, they have announced that it's going to be at the Summer Game Fest. I don't know if we'll see it or if it's kind of a behind closed door thing. But, you know, it's rolling. The marketing starts rolling for it. They're finally going to start talking about it, and hopefully we'll have a release date soon as well. Door, Liam. Okay. Right. I've got to talk to Judy, and then I'll go to the door.
Appealing to her sense of justice wasn't big enough?
Maiko only works with specifics.
So, when now?
Gotta think. We need more bodies, that's for sure. I'm gonna talk to the dolls. I'll call you when I've got something. See you later, V. And thanks.
Bye, Judy. Oh, she said thanks, so she's not angry at me yet. Should we follow her? No, that's weird. Right, okay. Everyone, enjoy this lovely view of Night City. I'm going to run to the door quickly, just in case something's there. I doubt it. And if there is something there, I'll be bloody amazed. But still, enjoy Night City. I'll be BRB. Okay, so, guys, I just opened my door, and somehow there's a little Tupperware box with 6 chicken McNuggets in it. I don't understand how they go. I'm guessing it's something to do with Nico and Rosie, because they live opposite me and not Lee. But still, it's, I was not expecting that. They're quite cold, so I think they may have been there for a while, potentially 26 minutes. Why the Tupperware? Good question, Wesley. Why the Tupperware? And no, they're not. They are chicken McNuggets. There's that very familiar look to them. They're not homemade. What? Not homemade. They're not like store-bought ones. So let's just quickly see if they're poisoned. Yeah, they're quite good. They're quite good. I'm going to be munching on these during cutscenes so I can mute my mic, because it's not nice to hear someone eat on microphone. Anyway. Oh, I don't want to do that. Right, that mission there, the Nocturne one, that's the kind of point of no return. It's a long mission, but we're not doing that one. So, let's get the band back together. Oh, yeah, thank you, Lee. Sorry, I was so shocked and weirded out by the whole situation. I didn't actually say thank you. How rude of me. Yeah, thank you very much, Lee and Nico, for organising that for me. Very kind of you. Where's my car? There it is. Oh, my. Yeah, it's very, very kind of you. I have just eaten a massive meal, so I'm really not that hungry at the moment. But I'll munch on those throughout the stream, for sure. Never not hungry enough for chicken nuggets. It's raining now, which is a bit tougher. I do love it if I go to the rain as it comes down the glass. It's quite lovely inside the car when it's raining. What did I have for dinner? It wasn't very exciting. It was a lot. I had a ready meal, because, single girl on my own. Ready meal's where it's at, which was meatball and spaghetti. Meatballs, not just one meatball. That'd be really weird. Just one massive meatball surrounded by spaghetti. No, it's that, and it was lots and lots of garlic bread. Way too much garlic bread for one man to consume. Whoa, almost crashed. Oh, Jesus Christ, that was close. These cars, I need to... I think it was just one meatball. No, it was lots of little meatballs. It was nice. It was very tasty. Co-op special. I had 4 hot dogs earlier. Kirby, you're obsessed with them. You're absolutely obsessed with them. Quality driving continue. I haven't crashed yet. That was not a crash. That was close to a crash. But it was not a crash. That was a crash. Darn it! Darn it! Liam, you may be drowsy in 4 minutes due to something unrelated. Yeah, I'm sure. Oh, this traffic's not moving. the traffic's not moving. I've got missions to do, guys. There's no even reason why you're stopped there. Oh, it is red. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm very lazy, Georgia. It's a good. You're completely right. Oh my God, this rain is ferocious. Ferocious? Did I just make up a word? Torrential. That's what I was meant to say. It was kind of like torrential and ferocious at the same time. Ferocious. Georgia, you're completely right. It is very hard to cook for one person, especially like vegetables and things as well, because they always come in such big packets, and you're just like, yeah, you have to use it all very quickly. But I'm very lazy. I don't really get any kind of enjoyment out of cooking or food in general. I'm not a big lover of food, really. So I'm, yeah, just bloody lazy more than anything. Yeah, got romanticals and ferocious. That's 2 new words you've learned today from my streams. Not just today, from just in general from my streams. Nice chill beat. I like this one. Aha, we're here. This does not look like the place. Oh, it's some kind of dodgy nightclub. I know this place, yeah. Lovely wet car. Nom, 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 nom. How can someone not love...
To come together. No media would ever go for the Taunton tenants. Except Nancy.
So Nancy was in her band as well, along with Kerry, who's just messaged me. Oh, Henry's on board. Sweet. But ever since, though, because those are the glory days, long, after Johnny Silverhand's died, because he's in my head now, if you didn't know, she's now a news reporter called Bez. So she's doing a report on this gangster, and I think I'm not sure how he did that mission initially. The gangster we're about to meet is related to a mission at the beginning of the game, and depending on how you did that mission, it changes how this goes.
Style. Minimalist. Used to have chrome just like that. Start moving.
I am.
Totem tens too? Fuck yeah.
Let's go.
Third floor. Press the button.
Come on. Up
My
and go.
fingers are numb.
Yeah, Neil G Gaming, that's a good one. Music and games for me, that fills the voids. Yeah, I just never had... I don't know why, because my family's obsessed with food and cooking and things. They absolutely love it.
Today. All right, guys. This one I like.
Here's the club.
Go on. You'll blend in. No problem.
Cheers, Johnny. He's such a cool guy. Take. So this is, yeah, a bit of an underground club. Gang members. Maelstrom, are they called? Maelstrom?
Remember that tape from All Foods?
Ah,
That's
yes.
the Rimbo who clipped the spider bot. No. Wouldn't be that stupid to show here. You the one?
Sure did. Why, you got another one? Had to toss the first.
Fucking Jagoff. Look at this. A chance at a nick in the barrel.
Lee, it's an air fryer, not a microwave. I don't have a microwave. It's all about the air fryer.
I'm not blind. What do you want?
Watch out for that.
Best ISIS. Mean anything to you?
You work with her?
No, just gotta talk. Heard she's here.
She's here, but you talk to Brick first. Let's call what happens to you. I'll take you.
So I'm eating nuggets, that's why I'm quiet.
Brick took over for Royce after the All Foods incident.
Seems like you all came out ahead then.
Probably thinking Brick'll be grateful, huh?
What? That'd disappoint you?
No. And Brick's not in a position to demonstrate feelings of any kind. Yeah, if by alternative, you mean we don't give a fuck what people think?
Okay, then let's say extreme music. What's that mean to you?
Look, lady,
really hard to control the game with one hand.
No, I'm trying to
Hello,
understand.
Richie.
Chaos, a wall of noise and distortion. It must all form some sort of system or style.
Brick, got another guest.
Hey, what a surprise. What can I do for you? That's Nance.
So, I think at the beginning, if you can hear me over this epic music, so Brick was the guy that took over. There was an original leader that was locked up, and you can save him at the beginning, but I have a feeling we may not have because of the Corpo Run Renegade thing I'm doing. So I think this is the bad one. You can have a good one here who does you a favour.
Come on.
Looks like I'm interrupting.
Wrapping up, actually. Bessie has overstayed her welcome.
Yet I still haven't gotten answers to all my questions.
Make something up. You're a journalist.
Thank you, Amber, for subbing, and hello, welcome in. Officially 3 months of being part of hashtag not a gang. Might be a cult. I'm currently eating nuggets that were supplied to us by Lee and maybe Nico, probably Nico. So that's why I'm quiet while we're doing these ones while I just munch on this. And yeah, was it Dum Dum? Was he... Who was Dum Dum? I can't remember who he was now. But I think he might be dead then, I'm guessing.
Now,
Should up your hustle on the Ebonike. Just there the other day. Your people didn't put up much of a fight.
in that case, you should go back. I'll see to it they take good care of you.
Chill. Just some friendly advice.
Appreciate it.
Carrie Uridine sent me with some biz for Bess.
Carrie, did he suddenly remember I exist?
You can go.
Huh? Just like that?
I ask you. No, that's what I thought. Trying to run a business here.
Thanks, Brick. That was enlightening. Let's go.
Let's Delta.
Right, I'm out.
That was a lot shorter than usual with that one. A lot shorter.
Rick seems alright.
Sure. Just too bad he doesn't know squat about music.
That's what you wanted to talk to him about?
Oh,
Yeah, tinnitus, the Totentan sound. What I got out of Brick was ska.
why not have a little random dance in the middle of this conversation? There we go. The option was there. Why not? Hydrate. Thank you. Yeah, very salty McNuggets. That was McNuggets, by the way. It did come out a bit like my nuggets. What was there? What was that? What was that? Oh, it's her. Okay, cool. Sorry. Sorry, Bez. Sorry, Nancy.
Why is the elevator so damn slow in this dump?
29 people here. Thank you all so much for showing up, by the way.
Cars outside.
This is a lot shorter than usual.
Giving up on your story? I won't learn anything about Maelstrom's music?
Got lots of footage. Need to look through it, see what I can patch together.
Usually this mission, Nancy's stolen information off them, and she's going to get caught, so she gives the information to you to sneak out. We haven't got any of that. This is just literally like turn up and leave. Like we just cut out a whole section of this mission.
Come on. Fuck. Just hope the car's still where I parked it.
Which is really because you have to like sneak out like the bathroom toilet kind of thing.
Really should have talked to the asses from tinnitus.
You got some sort of in with them?
Brick invited me to one of their gigs. Problem is the lineup. Changes every time.
Maybe it's because I threatened him. Because I've got quite high strength. Or maybe she didn't get what she did. Lurking while I do some report cards. No worries, Georgia. Hope you're doing well. Hope you report away. Hopefully they're all done soon as well, because you were doing this last night as well, bless you. Oh, you always shot your way out, Bovinoids. No, I always sneak my way out. They're tough cookies, they are. Can I get in? Yeah, that was really, really easy.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Oh, could have been worse.
Oh, they've put Maelstrom all
So
over
you
it.
got a souvenir.
Fuck souvenirs. I'm headed straight back to the editing room. Wanna talk? Gotta come with me.
Conquer like this.
Cool.
Hope it gets us there in one piece.
For like, she's like mega famous in the music world, so it's weird that she's got such a crappy car. Especially when you see how Kerry's living in his mansion. She definitely did some changing.
All right. So what's Carrie want?
Wants to bring back Samurai. One gig, one night.
Right, last
There
nuggie,
is
everyone,
no samurai
and they're all gone.
without Silverhand.
I'll play for Johnny.
You.
Let's just say Silverhand was more visionary than musician. Got this. Trust me.
Well, if you got Carrie on board, what's in it for me?
That's for you and Carrie to figure out.
I'll be sure to ask him. How do you know Brick?
Saved his life once.
Well, well. Ever thought about joining Trauma Team?
Okay, so Brick was the nice one then. So we obviously saved his life by killing the boss of the last one. And that's why that mission went a lot smoother. Because Brick was on our side. Because he's like, yeah, you saved my life. I'm going to keep you alive. But that's it, we're even now. So it must be something like that. And a whole meatball, yeah. I mean, it didn't say the size of a meatball. It could have been one little tiny one in the middle. Surrounded by pasta. Sorry, skip ride. I don't know why we're just driving along with nothing playing. We're here. Just for the vibes. Just want the music playing.
All right. So the concert?
Tell Carrie I'll put it together. Be in touch.
Yeah. Bands
Thanks.
get back together. Is this where she
Pretty
lives?
damn well. Now call Carrie.
Oh my god, I got 15 messages. Who the hell's calling me so much? Oh, Kerry messaged me lots. At least it's not River messaging me constantly again. Open messages. Right, what have I got from him first? And I'll call him. Oh, how's it going, Nancy? Okay, let's call him then. Kerry, call.
Hey, so how'd it go? Talk to Nancy?
Yep, she agreed. Even said she'd organize the gig.
Still a control freak. Awesome.
Had some problems with Maelstrom.
Ran into a few hiccups with the good folk from Mill.
It's fine, really.
Yeah. Listen, I caught Henry. Dragged him out of rehab. Great story, actually. Henry didn't know Denny's been in Night City all this time. On his way over to see her now. Gonna be a surprise. We're all gonna meet over at Denny's.
What, me too? Why?
Gonna play with us, aren't you? Gotta meet the others. Send you the address.
Nice. So yeah, and you're right, Boyvonoid. I think Nancy is the most sanest out of the whole crew. V forgot to say that she had a little dancey dance. She did. And yes, lots of messages from Judy. So let's see what Judy wants. Got an idea. Hey V, hey, wanted to thank you again, you know, for helping me. Okay, well, she's okay with what I chose then. Don't want to think about what could have happened in there if you hadn't been there. Anywho, I think I got something that might help us. I can't go into deets yet, but I'll holler at you in a couple of days. Oh, and have a fabulous day with a winky face. I might still be in there with V. Don't care about those ones. What else we got? Pana. Oh. Hey, did you hear about the psycho who kidnapped kids and kept them somewhere out in the Badlands? Yeah, I solved the case with River, my boyf. Yeah, a real ugly affair. Managed to help solve it with a badge from NC. One of the kids was his nephew. Well, aren't you just full of surprises? I can imagine that must have been quite an ordeal. Help the boys in stalls like cattle. Glad you didn't see that. tell me about it. Even now I get sick to the stomach when I think of it. Yeah, it was a pretty dark mission, wasn't it? I suppose minus the whole cowboy thing, self-possessed, unshakable, and a man of principle. Maybe I don't know him all that well, but there's one thing I know for sure. I can come to him with anything and he'll take it seriously. Yeah, why not? Me and Panam are still friends for somehow. I don't quite know what happened. So, serious question from Jesper. What's your favourite Cyberpunk character and storyline that you know of so far? I mean, that's such a tough question. I love pretty much everything about the game. There's so many missions that I absolutely adore and love that I don't know if I could just nail down a favourite. I think everything in this game is just brilliant. I'm obsessed with this game, remember. It's my favourite game of all time now, even though it's only been out for 2 years. So yeah, it's so much I love about it. And every single time I play it as well, like, you know, I've done so many playthroughs of this now, and I still get so much joy and excitement out of each mission I do. So yeah, obviously, yeah. So Liam, important question: why did you cancel Donkey Kong Country with that amazing guest you did back in January? I didn't cancel it. I just haven't done 2 streams a week since. When I start doing 2 streams a week again, then it will be back because yeah, I want to continue that. I want to have like Mondays as like my like game stream, and then another day as like a stream with a guest. So I'd have you on there and Weird and Kirby and the Booty Base Squad and whoever wants to come, really, kind of thing. Just play a game with a friend. But with buddy games and life, it's just like one's enough for now. That's all I can really manage. Yeah, it's at some point. I've technically got more time in my hands now than I did before. But still, one a week is enough, I think, at the moment. I don't know how. I mean, technically, I'm doing 3 streams a week and 4 when I'm streaming with Bart. I feel that's quite a lot for a week. That's a mission there, but I'm not going to do it. I do adore streaming, but it can be exhausting. You don't want to burn it. You want to do streaming, you want to do for fun. You don't. If it becomes a job, then amazing. But that should never be your main goal when going into streaming. It should be for the love of it, for fun. If you're going in there thinking you want to be, if you want it as a career, rich and famous thing from start, then you're going to burn out very quickly, I think. You got to have a love for it.
See those?
What happened here?
She must have been renovating. Henry must have borrowed the truck. Gonk always was good at improvising. Maybe they're home. Try the intercom.
No. That's what I'd usually do. I'm going round. Broken Infamous. Yeah, like, you know, if you can make money off it, then fantastic. You know, to anyone that does make money off it, then you know, it's the thing. It's such a crowded space, and unfortunately, these companies like YouTube and Twitch, they don't really do anything for you because they can't make money off you at the beginning, which is a real kind of like silly way of doing it. Because if they help you and you get bigger, then you would make more money, then they would make more money, but they definitely focus on the bigger channels.
See, Carrie beat us here.
That's Kerry's lovely car.
You fucking gawked?
Oh dear, have you seen this mess? I just realized, yeah.
Sadly
What are
familiar.
you doing here?
V,
This is really
you're
your
here.
house?
no problem.
This is your fucking
This your
poop?
backup? In case you forgot why the hell
What the
you
hell?
came here in the first
Someone
place.
just give me money. Oh,
Harry,
Richie, thank you so much for cheering a bit.
Concept.
Very kind of you.
Concert. Why isn't he
I
here
should
talking
really
to me?
not have the game sound effects as my sound effects. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. I've made about 5 bits now in the since I became affiliate. Sorry. So this is what's happened. This guy here has just come out of rehab. He obviously stolen a cement truck. He's driven it right into the mansion with her. I can't remember her name. 5 bits. 5 bits. I've now made 10 bits. Got to put some money in the piggy bank. Oh, Denny, that's it. Yeah. So he's nicked a cement truck, and he's. Wow, you're upping yourselves now. 16 bits, everyone. Thank you all so much. You don't have to give bits, honestly. This channel's just for fun. Buddy Games is my main kind of focus, where we can actually put the money back into production, kind of thing. But still, very, very kind. Thank you for your support. Let the war begin, yeah. Let's see how far we can get it up to. I want it to be on 5 million, please. Yes, so yes, this guy here, I think his name's Denny. He's stolen a cement truck. He's driven into her one. What's her name? Denny. What's his name? Henry. And he's put cement all in her pool. And as you can see, it's sucked up all the water and everything's gone wrong. Thank you, Zarek, as well. I've lost count now. 26 bits we're on now. Very kind of you. Right, anyway, so we'll talk. Samurai, we're reuniting
We're
it.
back Samurai. One night only.
That's what he wants to get the crew together for? Sweet, but no fucking way. Not about to play with this shit stain.
It is a good prank, Neil G.
No, no way. Either him or me. Choose.
Denny digs in her heels. We're done.
How's it going? Like shit, man. Danny wants me out of the gig. And we already agreed on everything.
What? Carrie's paying you? That's what this is about? Fuck. This is all fucking great. So you get him away from me and get the fuck off my lawn.
Don't make me choose.
Right, so I would usually go with Denny, because Denny is a hell of a lot more sensible than Henry. But obviously we're doing different things, so we're choosing Henry this time. We want Henry to be in the band, and Denny, you're out.
Rather jam with Henry.
I got exactly no problem with Denny joining us.
Should have thought of that sooner. Now get the fuck out of my sight, all of you. Fuck. Now I gotta find someone to clean this up.
Is she going to chuck it?
What about Nance?
If you choose her, you can get her weapon.
Putting it all together.
Yeah, cool. Thank you.
Holler when it's all set.
Nancy taking care of business. Just like old times.
Hop in. Give you a ride.
Okay, about all we can do for now. Except wait for Nancy to call.
Okay. Leave Denny's villa and wait for Nancy to call. Oh, you're about to drive away your nice car. He is. Very nice. Very posh. Cool. You can't get in our house, unfortunately. There's nothing in there. So like a Supreme. So that's that one. Wait for Denny. Leave Denny's villa and wait for a day for Nancy's call. So we could cheat it and just wait a day. Hey, it's Musty. That didn't count as a crash, by the way. Thank you. Oh, wow. Carl, that's very generous as well. Thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Right, we're just going to pull over on the side of the road. Oh, no, there's a bit of a dodgy area. Well, not dodgy as in, like, it's unsafe. Oh, no! That was a real crash, that one. Yeah, I was going to say my car's twerking, isn't it? It was doing... It's stopped now. I was about to say that before the crash. I think something might have been stuck underneath it, maybe. Right, let's wait a day then, shall we? Skip time. I'm going to wait 24 hours. Judy's calling me.
Judy.
Oh, no.
So, got a plan?
Damn right I do. Come over to mine tonight.
Oh,
Gonna lay
yes.
the groundwork with Tom and Roxy.
Oh.
They're with us.
Yeah.
Micah will be here too.
How'd you manage that?
Got something really big. Tell you everything tonight. Last thing, what do you like on your pizza?
Locust, pepperoni, and extra cheese, tofu, tuna, and pineapple. Don't like pizza. Choosing that option because I don't like pizza.
Don't actually like pizza.
What? Will you tell me you don't like breathing next? How can you not like pizza?
I've had that exact same sentence
Think
to
you're
me.
the first person to give me shit for that stigma?
No, V.
I'll see you coming.
Everyone's weird about it. Everyone. I'll be
Of
there.
course I'll be there.
Cool. Well, yeah, V, you're going to have it all your life. How can you not like pizza? Well, like, you don't like any cheese, like all cheese. No, I don't, all right? That's the end of it. A nice nuggy delivering bandicoot got stuck onto your car. Oh dear, this seems like it's an area I shouldn't be in. So, Nancy didn't call though, did she? So let's wait another hour. We can wait another. Let's wait till. Yeah, let Nancy wake up a little bit. Maybe if I get out of the car, maybe she'll call. Nope. Okay, she's not calling. So, that means... missions... We have got this one going, so we're going to do this. We're just going to keep on going between these two until it's done. Because she ain't calling. We're going to do these, everyone. Liam's role-playing the Renegade very well. Liam will eat garlic bread pizza, I think. It's just the cheese, I'm sure. Yeah, you're right, Lee. I actually love garlic bread pizza. The one from Domino's is sublime. And for the longest time, you could only get it with cheese, and it was sucked because they never get your order right if you order it. And there's no option online. You have to call them for it or go into the store. But now they do garlic strips, they're called, which is basically just a garlic pizza bread cut up into lines. And yeah, so I can finally get it again. It's the best. Sublime. Shut up, guys. New word unlocked. I've seen this little place before. What's in here? This is cool. It's like a little shopping mall thing. Oh, is it the side? Oh, it's the side of the studio. Side of the studio, okay. I thought it was like a little shopping complex. That's a nice car, though, isn't it? Like that one. It's in the air today. I keep mispronouncing word as well. I mean, yeah, I do it all the time. Hey, Nancy, there you are.
Gig's all set
Right.
up super sweet like. Tonight, at the Red Dirt.
Talk to Carrie? Didn't change his mind or anything?
No, not at all. He's pretty stoked, in fact. Haven't seen him like this since the Silverhand days.
Couldn't get Denny to come around?
Nope. Tried my damnedest, but no. Well, so, see you tonight. And don't worry about your axe. Got the gear all rounded up.
Okay, we go to Nancy's then, because that's a shorter mission than Judy's. We'll do Judy's afterwards, though. This is a cool little one. Bacon garlic pizza bread from Papa John's is definitely sublime. I've never seen that one. I've only ever seen just their garlic pizza breads. I haven't seen a bacon option, but that does sound amazing. Right. Carl, are you going to join the next D&D session that we do? Now I've changed the name of it officially. Yeah, we cool if you're there. 9 p.m. everyone. Well, we're gonna do a happy mission first. We're getting the band back together. We're gonna do a. Oh, thank you, Richie, as well. Lovely. Yeah, we're getting the band back together. We're gonna rock out as Johnny Silverhands in Samurai, like the glory old days. Everyone was poised with that redeem. It did happen dead on 9 o'clock, didn't it? I should probably actually make it so something happens. Liam, if we come to your house and we all ate cheese pizza, is that okay, or would you judge heavily and discuss? No, I have no issue with people eating cheese. I'm not that disgusted by it. It's not like a moral thing. Like, how can you eat cheese? How many milk particles have to die for that? No, I just don't like it myself. But I'm not put off by the smell or anything. I think it's a texture. My dad seems to think it's a texture thing. It's just weird not to like, oh, damn it. Oh my God. Okay, it's weird not like saying any cheeses. Either that or I was like horrifically attacked by like a cheese monster or something and as a child. So yeah, we're all good. Come eat cheese all over, not all over me, all over my place. All around me. I got the phone number blocked by Papa John's in uni because they refused to refund me money for food they never delivered, so I just kept calling until I couldn't anymore. Seriously, Nilgy Gaming, that's terrible. Yeah, Papa John's is not good for, not very well known for its service. Yeah. So sorry about that image, Georgia. That just came out wrong. Right. The band's here. Well, they're not here. Oh, shall I come back in the evening, shall we? Let's come back. It's 9:40 in the morning. I'm a bit keen myself now. What do you call evening? Mr. James Eater, you're a heavy metal rocker. You're not really. You're a bassist, but you know, it's 8:40 evening enough. That was the wrong time. I think 8:40 is good enough. Anything after 6 this evening? All right, cool. You're Mr. James, I have got that correct, aren't you? You're in a band. You play bass in a band, don't you? Most gigs start around 8. Well, we're starting later because we're hardcore. Look at all our fans. Look, all these guys here to see Samurai reunited. All 30 of them. I mean, there's people inside as well. No, that came out wrong. I'm very sorry.
Don't know if you know, but once upon a time, this was Silverhands.
Basic bassist. Yeah, sorry, Miss Jamesy. That came out wrong. It wasn't what I meant. Sorry. I'm just going to forget I said that and move on. Oh, look, everyone's here.
V, we met at Denny's.
Oh, right. Shit was fucked up, wasn't it?
Actually, it's not evening when I come home from work, because I'm home by like 4:15 every day, so I'm all good.
Where's Carrie?
Should be here any minute. Told me you play really well. Better be true, because there won't be a dress rehearsal.
What happened with Denny? Meaning before you filled her pool with concrete?
I hit bottom. She left me. Almost flatlined right there in the street. She just stepped around me like so much trash.
I mean, that's dawn, isn't it, Nico, when birds are outside? Morning is... Yeah, I mean, yeah, I suppose you can say dawn is morning, I suppose.
I'd worry more about Denny's replacement.
Carrie got Drowson from Cutthroat to join us. I know him. Seen him play.
And? Ain't he good?
He's fine. Just fine. You're the mystery dish here.
I'm going to... Oh, look at that guitar.
And if I start puking blood again...
That's very cool.
Don't go making a scene. This is Carrie's big night.
That's very cool.
I had a feeling Nancy didn't think I can keep up with them.
Well, she's right.
Who are you all looking at? Oh, we've got to go over here and take a pill, haven't I? Let's close the door so no one knows I'm doing it. Not taking drug pills. They are drugs, but you know they're not like hardcore fun drugs. They're so Johnny can take over me, and he's going to play because obviously he is, you know, it's his band.
Let's get out of here.
Have fun.
Right. And I am now Johnny. I don't look like him, but I am him. There's my silver arm. And here we are. Oh.
There you are.
Don't recognise you.
Strauss from Cutthroat.
Oh yeah, he's always there
big
actually.
fan,
No,
huge
that's
fan.
that's
You
that's
too?
disappointing. I
Got
thought it'd
all
be a
that
different
album?
person.
I mean, I never
Chill,
dreamed that.
Joan. She's in the same boat as you.
Want to talk to a star? Talk to me. And get that shaking under control.
I think my shakes are the same. Or worse.
When I got to this part in the game, it was such a good time. I never wanted the game to end. Yeah, it's a good one. Is it me or the massive crowd? What are you saying that
Brad
for?
got you, Strauss.
Oh, okay.
Fuck you.
And missed you too.
Yeah, I'm. So if you haven't seen this before, basically Johnny Silverhand, who was the headliner of the band called Samurai, which are in front of me right now, back in the 2020s. Basically, he's in my head. He's a construct, and I can give him control of my body if I take a pill. So we decided to get the band back together. Only Kerry knows that Johnny Silverhand's in my head. The rest of the band don't.
All right, let's do this.
And now we get to play a gig, everyone. It's not like Guitar Hero, though, sadly. Really good, like, finger work, though. The animating for this, how you're playing is really quite spot on. I mean, it's a bit glitchy, so you may not be able to see because I've got the silver hand thing, but it's really
John,
good.
Give us the all systems go.
That sounds nothing like Kerry. Even the drumming is quite good as well. They got that pretty spot on, that drumming. I feel I'm kind of ruining it because I've got V's voice. I'm just going to stand there in the corner, just, just not doing it while the men just go mad. Oh, he's standing up as well. That must be so much fun to film, like in their suits.
This is fucked up.
What is?
Actually, got pretty nervous for this thing. Felt like I had something to prove. To myself, to you, and whoever the fuck. But all I did was have a good time. That's it.
Losers always say that. Just did it to have a good time.
Still think you're better than me?
Damn right I do. But maybe this'll help.
You sure?
Won't play without you. Just wouldn't be the same.
See what you're doing here. But I still plan on playing.
It was Ray Rage Against the Machine, wasn't it? It was actually a real band that obviously played it all, but it was music specially developed for this game, though. They're not real songs. Well, they are now, but they weren't before. It was, yeah, all the music was kind of custom made for this game, which is quite cool. A lot of work. It's a shame it launched so terribly. So much work went into it. And it's always going to be tainted by that terrible launch now, which kind of sucks.
You want to hear a new... Johnny. He's gone, isn't he?
He's gone. It's me. Hi, Kerry and V.
Yeah, but he can still hear you.
Thanks, but not in the mood for hovering tables and voices from beyond the grave right now. Maybe you should hang on to this, actually.
Kerry's gun.
No, you
I'll take
shouldn't.
it.
Really?
The very gun I tried to shoot Johnny with when he broke into my house.
Meaning you tried to shoot me.
Yeah. And earlier... And never mind. Cool. Feel like I fell asleep and woke up 50 years later. Back to work then. Take care, V. I'll be in touch.
Well, it wasn't so bad, was it? Too bad Care's gone off.
Hope that's it for last requests.
Maybe. Now you get a chance to do what you will.
Gotta go talk to Hanako. Fast.
Okay. Your choice.
I'm not talking to Hanako yet. I'm not ready to leave yet. Because that is, once I start talking to her, that's it. No point, no return. Oh, that's the stage house song. Cool. It felt a lot bigger in this room before. Maybe it's always like that. I'm really hoping that the DLC, when it comes out, it's good. I hope it's not like how this game came out. Because, yeah, it's their one chance of kind of redemption, I think. If they launch a buggy DLC, it's just game over, I think. And I feel like it's been so long. It's been like 2 years. No, when does it get... Yeah, it's been 2 years. And they've cut down all the DLC just to 1 as well. So I feel like, you know, they're putting all their effort into it. And I feel it's going to be good, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm glad to hear these things from Mobreak and Georgia. Yeah, it's... I really... Yeah, I think it's... Well, I'm in love with this game, so... Hey, calm down. I was crossing the road. Because it's a very good... It's a good one. It's a good one. Brainwash, what's in here? Oh, not going there. There's a mission. Okay, cool. We'll come back. I've kicked off the angry music. I like to think they've learned a lesson. I mean, do game companies ever learn their lessons? Ever? But we'll see. We'll see. But in other news, I'm sure you all saw the PlayStation Showcase last week, or I've heard the news. Metal Gear Solid Delta. I'm so excited for that. I also found out today, I didn't know because it wasn't shown at the showcase, but it's coming out on Steam and Xbox as well. I don't have an Xbox, but it's coming out on Steam, which is kind of big news because it's the first time Metal Gear Solid 3 is on PC. It never got released on PC, so it's the first time that we're going to play it. And I'm really hoping the Classic Collection, or whatever they called it, I can't remember what it is now, Volume 1 or whatever, that's also coming to PC, but I don't know about that one. But yeah, I mean, Metal Gear Solid 3 is not my favourite Metal Gear. Metal Gear Solid 2 is for some weird reason. Oh, I'm just going to the wrong mission. Sorry, we're gonna meet up with Judy, aren't we? Go to Judy's apartment. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 2. I think it's because it's yeah, it was one that I've spoken about this before on our Discord, but it's the first one I played, so I think I've just got like the strongest memories for it, nostalgia and all that. But yeah, I'm hyped. I'm just happy there's Metal Gear news. Konami are doing something with Metal Gear again, and it makes me so happy. License has been in limbo for so long. Yeah, it's a very good game. I don't dislike it at all. I'm just saying 2 is my favourite. It's a fantastic game. And I'm wondering what they're going to do with it. If it's just going to be a like-for-like remake with kind of mods, con updates. Oh, I'm so far away. I'm gonna go for a drive. Or if they're actually going to... I mean, they've said they're not doing anything with it. Like, you know how, like Final Fantasy 7 had a reimagining kind of thing. They're not doing that. So, I'm hoping it's just like a blueprint update to the game with, mod cons and new graphics, that's it. So, it's exactly the same game. Also, 2 is my favourite as well, mainly for the sheer amount of hours I played growing up. Yeah, I think that's it, Richie. I think it's a nostalgia thing. Like, yeah, I played 2. I had the demo for 2 on the tanker. I played that a lot because obviously, you're a kid. You couldn't just buy games whenever you wanted. So I played the demo a hell of a lot because it was a very fun demo. It was the whole tanker mission at the beginning of the game. Well, not the whole thing. It was up to the bit where you have the speech. And then, yeah, I played that one so much. But yeah, Acutely Amber, you're the same. Oh, thank you. I love MGS2. I think it's because I played it knowing I was going to... I think that's because I played it knowing I was going to be playing Raiden. I still love 1, though. What, you knew you were going to be Raiden when playing it? Because that was the big shock, wasn't it? That was the big twist. Because you start off with Solid Snake, and then suddenly you're this blonde kid. Well, not kids, but you know what I mean. 20-year-old. I really like Twin Snakes Metal Gear Solid. Absolutely love that. I really wish that wasn't kind of stuck in license hell and it got a kind of re-release as such. Because Metal Gear Solid 1 is such a great game. But yeah, I struggle with older games. It's just a personal thing. I do struggle with the more retro type games. And yeah, Metal Gear Solid on PS1 is quite a hard one for me to play now. Whereas Twin Snakes has that first-person camera, and it's just, it's easier to play. If you didn't know, Twin Snakes was like a Metal Gear Solid remake for the GameCube, exclusively for the GameCube. It never came out on anything else. It had PS2 type, graphics. So it had the same kind of graphics engine as MGS2, but it was the MGS1 setting. And oh my god, the cutscenes in that are so over the top. They went proper all out with those cutscenes. The bit with the Hind D where you're fighting a helicopter and it's shooting missiles. In the original, there's bits where he shoots the missiles and Snake just ducks behind something or he jumps off something. In Twin Snakes on the GameCube, he jumps up in the air and kicks the missile back at the Hind D, at the helicopter. It's just like, it's stuff like that. It just is so crazy. I think the tanker chapter MGS2 is my favourite bit to play of MGS. MGS1 is still probably my favourite. I played too much when I was young. I think I was just a bit too young when the first MGS came out. I was just, I think 2 was the perfect time to come out for my age. Oh, does the stream just restart or is it just going mad? It must have been my end. While we listen to this music, I'm just catch up with chat. I struggle with older games too, original Final Fantasy 7. So I don't mind those kind of games because they're turn-based, so it's not relying on your reaction speed as much. And when you've got clunky controls, reaction speed is difficult. So I don't mind turn-based ones. I don't mind point-and-click games either. I find them fine. But Stream OK, thank you, Lee. So on my end, it's really, really choppy. But it might be because I'm running OBS, the game, and that at the same time. MGS from when I first knew I was lousy at stealth. It's a hard game for stealth, in all honesty. Twin Snakes is amazing as a drinking game, play along for the exact reason. What every single time something ridiculous happens, you've got to take a drink. You're going to get very drunk. Because I think it was also brand new. They re-recorded the dialogue as well, if I'm not mistaken. So there's a lot more kind of, yeah. Everything was just hyped up to the max. Oh no, I love the old style art, the old game art style. It's the controls, Georgia, that I was talking about mostly. But that's fair enough. That's no problem at all. Neil G wasn't born when the first MGS came out. Final Fantasy 7 and Final Fantasy 9 are real classic games. 9 is beautiful. Have you tried that one, Georgia? I think it was Georgia, wasn't it? Yeah. 9 is fantastic. It's still very pretty to this game, and you know, it's nothing like 7. Oh. Right. Oh, Westy. Good night, Westy. Thank you so much for being here. Lovely to see you. See you soon. Right, let's go up to Judy's flat then, shall we? We're here. We're here, everyone. Judy's abode. It's date night. I said I don't like pizza, so I wonder what she's got for me. Because I think in the actual original one, you have... You do get some pizza, I think. Or maybe you just see her eat it. Cool.
Hey, V. Come
Hey.
on in.
I remember you.
We're in the kitchen.
Oh, she did just order pizza.
Good. Grab a seat. This is Roxanne.
Hey,
She's
Roxanne.
worked at Clouds longer than any of us.
Oh, hey, Johnny.
Hello.
Sitting in the corner, weirdo. Hi, Roxanne. Lovely to meet you. I am V.
Respect. A feat in itself from what I've seen of the place.
Just been lucky, I guess.
Just eat the free pizza and then we're out of here.
But I don't like pizza, Johnny. Don't like it. Feeling any better? What's the plan? How are you? Did you know Evelyn itching for revenge?
I don't have all day here.
Oh, okay. Itching for revenge?
Marcus, you want payback for what happened to her?
That's for sure. But I just want to have a normal job, too. No fears, no tears, you know?
Oh, yeah, Ray, Kuliam just said to Georgia, as a Final Fantasy download, don't let any Final Fantasy fans pressure you into playing their favourite one first. Yeah, that's a very good point.
No.
I don't know if I have a favourite between 7 and 10. I like 7 to 10 equally. Yeah, I was just saying 9 because it's prettier. I'm not saying 9, play that one, you need to play it, blah, 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 blah. Just because if you didn't like the polygon style of Final Fantasy 7, then you might like 9 because it's very prettier. So I'm not going to talk to you anymore. I'm going to talk to Tom.
How are you?
Okay, I guess, but, you know, sad as hell.
Hi.
You'll never get rid of the stench of the corpse. You drop a lot of them, don't you? What's your secret?
Change your mind after all?
So changed your mind, huh? Quickly, too.
I'm here. Doubt I need to explain why.
Now here's the thing. Gonna insist you explain. If we're to pull this off, I need to be sure you're all in. And know why you're all in.
You don't know the first thing about Clouds, do you? You know Misato and the other Tiger Claw bosses see and hear everything that goes on there. I didn't get this far by shouting all my plans from the window. By the way, Forrest is doing fine.
Don't intend to end him. Not now, not ever.
I have no idea what you're talking about, and I advise you to remember that.
Done saying hello to each other? Revolution won't plan itself. I modified the behavioral chip. It can equip any doll with a motor reflex system. In other words, make the doll move and fight like a Preem-tier solo.
Fascinating, isn't it? What one can learn while tuning fake orgasms for the Moxes.
Mind stepping outside? Can't smoke in here.
You'll air it out later. Fine, I'll sit by the window.
The body will react as if executing a well-trained series of movements. Already tested it out on Tom. Chip's impulses supplant any natural reflexes, so it'll make users feel like they're experiencing cyberpsychosis.
But it's basically the same as when we activate ourselves for a client.
All right. Gotta see it to believe it.
Finally, someone said it.
Tom? Pulled that sequence from a kung fu training virtue.
What's he gonna do? Oh, okay, cool. Nice. Unconvincing.
Not convinced. If I'm gonna count on ninja dolls, gonna need to see some real action.
There they are.
Like,
That's cool.
Wanna spar?
What else?
Oh, right, I've got to fight him now. Okay, cool. What's the
Don't
fighting?
mess up my digs, okay? I like it here.
I don't know the fighting buttons. I don't know the fighting buttons.
It's on
I
now.
don't. Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool. That was cool.
Everything chill? You okay?
Look at me go. You see that?
I didn't have much choice in that one, Kirby. I wish I could have done.
Gotta do some cardio.
What other questions?
Okay. Probably settles it. The chip works.
Let's get to it then. You've got an elite force of 3 muscleheads and a techie. What now?
Guards and tiger claws in and around will overpower. Take down, disarm, escort them out. Clouds will be ours.
Should have shot him. No, we
Bosses
like
will
Tom.
give an ultimatum.
Tom's our side.
A cut of the proceeds in exchange for never showing their faces at the club again. And having no say in how the club's managed.
That's what I thought. A half-baked, insane plan. You can't see more than an inch ahead of you. Taking out the security there won't solve anything. Claws will just send more. Hiromi Sato's the man you gotta get to.
Where do we find this Hiromi?
At his apartment. H8 Mega Tower. Topmost floor. It's a penthouse. Almost never steps outside its glass walls. But I'll figure out a way to get us inside.
This just might work. If we get him in his apartment where he thinks he's completely safe, bosses will understand what we're looking to demonstrate.
My, there's a flickering in that skull sponge of yours after all.
So how about it, V, Tom, Roxy? Made up your minds?
I need to think about it. Never wasted anyone before, you know.
I'm with it all the way.
Yeah, Tom, you can do
Don't
it.
tell me you're seriously considering
Not for
this.
me. Gonna manage on
Sticking
your
up
own.
Fresh's necks out for a bunch of whores?
Well, that's the thing. I feel that's going to end the mission.
What's
but
up with you?
you can count on me. We'll do the mission. Sorry, not for me. Got to manage on your own. But I said I'll choose options I wouldn't usually choose. See, I know the outcome, so it's not like I'm missing anything. I'm just trying to get a different response. So I feel if I do that, that might be more fun. To see how it ends up. To see if people survive, people die. Because they're going to go ahead no matter what. I'm just not going to be there. And I feel like, yeah.
Nah, not up for this. Got no skin in the game. Think you'll do fine without me.
Come on, V. No point even trying without you.
Sorry, Jude. Got other things on my mind.
I'm sorry,
Okay,
Jude.
don't make excuses. Well then, that's all she wrote.
Sheesh, why'd you even show? Of all the wasted evenings I've had in my life, this one comes in a solid third.
I'm sorry, guys. That was so awful. Oh. Yeah, it's because you got pizza. Wow. Oh, I feel so guilty. This is what I wanted. This is it. I haven't heard that dialogue before. This is new. He's pinging like an enemy. You can reload. No, that's the point of this, isn't it? It's to see different content. I want to see, because it might end up differently now. Like, people may die. They may still go ahead without me. They may still not. I don't know. I just want to see what happens. Job complete. Oh, Riverward's bloody messaged me again, isn't he? Are you not entertained? Nicely. Let's see what bloody River wants this time then. Help with name. Oh god, are you naming our child or something? Hey V, I could use your help with a tricky matter. Don't worry. The only thing needs saving this time is my dignity. Remember when I told you I considered becoming a PI? Of course, still hoping to see that private dick in private action. Oh, that's so cringy. That's so terrible. I'm doing it, but yeah, it's so terrible. Well, now that private dick is blushing. I'm going to go for it. Feels like the right move for me, combining the familiar with something new. And you played a part in that too, you know. And not a small one at that, which is why I'd like you to pick a name for my new enterprise. What do you say? Sounds tempting. I'm in, but sadly we now need to kill River. Hi Liam, I'm here through Buddy Games. How is this game after all the updates? Not played it since the very first big update. It still wasn't great. It's very good now, Gamer Pete. I mean, I'm not part of the PC Master Race or anything, but I didn't have that much of a bad time with it when it originally launched compared to PS4 and the Xbox. So for me, it's just improvement after improvement. For a console, if you played it on PS4 or Xbox One, and you've got a chance now to play the next gen update on PS5 or the Xbox Series X, well, I can't remember the names of them, then it's definitely worth it. I hear it's still not too great on the PS4 and the Xbox One. You've joined us at Naughty Time, Gamer Pete. But yeah, the game is very, very solid now. It's kind of bug-free. They've added lots of features in. They're still adding. There's one big major update to go, which is hopefully going to fix the police system. And then, obviously, we've got the big DLC that's coming out, Phantom Liberty, as well. And then that's it after that. So it's definitely worth it, Gamer Pete. It's a nice time now. As long as you've got a next-gen console or you're playing on PC, I still probably wouldn't recommend it for the OG consoles. Sound tempting, I'm in. Call it something. If I get a choice, TRG, I will call it something awful. I don't think I'm going to get a choice. I will suggest the names and you pick one. I'll help you out, but I need a list of suggestions. Ain't great at marketing, you know. Okay, so... yeah, that one I get to pick the worst then, surely. Fine, but I thought... I've seen how creative you can get. Give me your suggestions. I'll pick the right one. Simple as that. Fine, but I thought of these... okay, I'll just pick them then. It's being a pain in the ass. How about Warning Shot PI, NC Crime Ward? Oh, these are terrible. NC Crime Ward sounds good. How about Private Sherlock? I mean, they're all awful, aren't they? They are terrible. Warning Shot PI. I think NC Crime Ward sounds good. Private Sherlock. What do you reckon, chat? I mean, I don't get to choose. I mean, that would be perfect, Carl. That would be absolutely amazing. Crimea River. Yeah, what are we going for here? Private Sherlock is the worst. See, I hate Warning Shot PI. I hate that as well. Just kill him, Spirital. I can't do that. It won't let me in this game. Okay, Private Sherlock is winning so far as the worst, so that's the one I'm going to choose. Cool. Second from Georgia as well. What? Where's my second option? Okay, well, I hate this one the worst, so I'm going to do Warning Shot Private Investigations, which I think sounds terrible. So I'll second again. You're going for Georgia. Night City Crime Ward. Cool. Second. Oh, Mr. James Ether's going with second. Yeah, okay. We'll go in then. Oh, I get to choose. I don't like those. You don't like those? Question mark? I got some options. Now I have to sleep on them. Could sleep with me and yeah, choose on that one. Was thinking the same. We're in touch. Yes. Does that mean I can come over now? You're leaving it like that. Okay, that's the end of that conversation then. And again, it's a miserable day in Night City. Okay, so that went horribly wrong. I'm going to have a very angry text from Judy, I think, by the way. So, we're going to call this guy. Because why not?
It's V. Heard you had a gig for me.
You heard right. I need a driver.
Then call a cab, love it.
Call a cab then.
I don't like cabs. They have a bad habit.
Oh, didn't mean to get out of my car.
Things get dicey. Listen, I'm a straight shooter, so let me cut right to the chase. I heard you're the best in town. Thing is, I like working with the best. And I know the best don't come cheap. I'm not gonna get into the nuts and bolts, cause if what they say about you is true, you can handle anything. So let's get this settled. You got what it takes.
Ooh, I've seen it on an envelope before. I'll take the gig.
Right. I'm in.
Japantown then, by the market entrance. Give a few honks and I'll stroll up. Later, V.
So, this guy we're about to meet, Ozob. He's a quite unique character. We do like him. If you are a fan or know much about Cyberpunk, the original tabletop RPG, you may recognize his clan because they are quite a prominent gang within that one. Sadly, within Cyberpunk 2077, they're not in it. He's the only reference to this old gang. But he's a very cool character. I don't know if the gang's in Cyberpunk Red or not, but he's definitely in the kind of OG Cyberpunk 2020. I said Cyberpunk then. I think this guy doesn't. I think this guy doesn't music under. Oh, doesn't. I'm very confused. Amber. Dating in a. Yeah, exactly. It's all just it's all cryptic, isn't it? It's like it's all just games. Oh, I thought I did that. You know, the rain looks good. It does look very pretty. It's just a miserable day. It's very pretty. I'm surprised the game's still running at the moment because of all the reflections on the floor and the rain and the lighting. I'm like, this is so much computing power just going in just having a nice rain effect right now. It's very wet on the ground. Oh no, there's the exit. Okay, sorry. Weird noise. Ah, yeah, we're here. Not really a parking spot. I don't think this guy does music under the name Corpse Hunter.
Hey.
Oh, okay, I get it now. Right, here he is, guys. Sorry, I didn't show you.
You didn't answer my question.
Yeah, that's me.
I don't know why he's so far forward.
Where to?
Little China. I have a craving for Kung Pao chicken. Extra spicy.
I don't know why he's so far forward in my car. He's meant to be right there, but you can see his hand is. Yeah, it hasn't gone right. Yeah, this is a very unique character. Basically, he's a clown. There's a gang of clowns in this game, or in this world, in this universe, and he's one of them.
You get used to it.
And he's got a live grenade, as you saw, for a nose. And later, spoiler alert, not main story stuff, just a thing in the game. You get to have a punch up with them later. And like a competition fight. And if you punch him in the nose, you can actually set off his nose grenade, and that's how you can win the fight easily.
Brazil. Down in South.
I know where Brazil is.
You never know with you gringos.
Sorry. It was funny in my head, I swear, says Amber. Yeah. It's moved on.
No funny business. Get back in.
What the hell? How did that happen? That was amazing.
This a joke?
I can't.
See me laughing?
I can't
Come
get
on,
in. I
we gotta
can't.
go.
I can't get in. I've T-boned my own car. He's dead. I can't get in the car.
This a joke? You see me laughing?
Oh
Come
god,
on,
this has
we
all
gotta
gone
go.
wrong. Right, if I steal your car, move it back. This is fine, guys. We're all good.
You go fucking bananas? Get behind the wheel.
Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it. 10 out of 10 driving service again.
Joke? You see me laughing?
No, we're fine now.
Come on, we gotta go.
We're in. Is it? I've returned to the car. It's gone wrong, guys. There we go. Cool. It's figured it out. It's figured it out. Oh. I don't know how that happened.
Got any friends in there?
No, why?
Just asking. Can't help being curious. This is the place. Wait for me here and keep the engine running.
We came all this way to get takeout?
You could say that.
Cool music while I was just waiting there. It's nice. It's nice. You could create an Uber playlist for this guy. What kind of songs would you put in? I don't know much about clowns. Is there many clown songs? Why am I going out of the car again?
Fuck was that?
Have I got to defeat the enemies? Oh, okay. Right. Which one is that? That's the one, isn't it? Yeah.
Fast too?
All right then. Here we go.
Want a taste of this, assholes?
I don't remember fighting the guys usually, but I'm obviously just wrong. Right, get back in the car then, please. Oh no, I've got to talk to him. Oh, we can see him now at least. So that's exciting.
Ha! Not bad, right?
There he is in all his glory.
You told me what you were planning from the get-go.
Oh, insane clown posse. That's an easy one. Yeah,
You're good.
like it.
Really fucking good. Got a stick up your ass, though. This is where we part ways. Good luck, V. And, relax a bit, okay?
What about my payment?
What about it? Here, like I said before, the best don't come cheap.
$3,920 Eddie's
Keep your
Euro dollars.
nose to the ground.
And there he is. Ozob the clown. Just went straight to the vending machine. Weird guy, isn't he? Weird guy. But yeah, the whole gang clowns. It's really strange. But yeah, he's the only reference to them in the whole game, though. There isn't any others that I know of, anyway. Right, so we got about 15 minutes left, roughly. So let's see if we can find a nice short mission to do it. Voice from Beyond the Grave. No, I don't know how long that one is. I haven't done that mission ever because I've never been corpo before. Oh, go to the meeting. That could be a good one to do. Sweet Dreams. What's that? Talk to Stefan. Talk to Nix. That's just those. Shooting range boring. Those we need to do as well. Got loads of gigs as well to do. So much stuff still to go. Oh, I don't remember that one. Upload a virus into Empathy subnet. Oh yes, I do remember that one. Yeah, it's a nightclub. So yeah, I think we'll do this one. Go to the hostile employee one. This is a mission for Pan Am's crew. I just smashed my windscreen. Sorry, I'm in first person. I've already crashed now, so I don't care anymore about crashing. Does Judy's final mission come before or after the main mission again? I think it comes during, if I remember correctly. I think I'm right. It's not after. Or maybe it is. Maybe it's... Because basically that's the point of no return, but you still have a bit of freedom. So maybe... I can't remember. But I don't think I'm going to get it now because of what just happened. I don't think she's going to call me. I think she's going to be angry. That's a lovely mission, and I'd recommend anyone who's playing this properly do it. Go for a little swim together. It's very, very cute. Oh, you broke your tail light. No, they're on. They're fine. They're fine. Front one's on. Front ones are not on. Back ones are fine, though. Were you trying to write... Oh. Maybe he ate the grenade and then it replaced his nose. Do you reckon that's what it was, Eric? So, if you don't recall from this one, back in Pan Am's... Oh, Kerry's calling me now.
Gary.
Donnie?
V this time. Disappointed.
Fuck. Sorry. Don't really get how that show of yours works.
Something particular up, Carrie?
A job of a kind that seems ideal for you. Corner of Gray and Malagra. Early morning. We'll talk.
Cool.
I see a police car. Cool, please. Oh, look, there's been an accident. Oh, dear. There was an accident in my work that looked very similar to that. There was a guy on the floor outside his car as well from the accident because it literally just happened. I didn't see it. I just saw the aftermath of it. Anyway, so this mission. So back with Pan Am's clan, the Nomads, we saw someone who's really injured. He had some heart issues or something, or internal issues. And basically we got told if we go to meet this guy at the hospital in the city, he can give us a replacement part. It's kind of illegal, behind closed doors, black market kind of thing. But that's where we are now. So we're meeting the hospital employee. Hey there, hospital man. Is that the thing? Is that the goods? Is that the goods?
That's right. You got the goods.
Right here. Dynalar Super Kidney. Especially for sickle cell anemics. Just like we agreed.
Posture check. Sorry, Carl. Okay, we'll take it.
Eddie's will get to you.
Yes, later. I know. I have to go now.
I'll make it easy, do
It was a trap. Oh no! Don't we do that? I need that gun. Is this the right gun? Yeah, this is the right gun. There's so many of them. Oh Christy, Christ! Why am I saying Christ so much? I'm not even slightly religious. Ah. Come on, pop your head up, pop your head up. Yes.
I repeat, officer down.
I do like it when you shoot a wall, and like just tons of sparks fly out of it as well. Like the bullet's like red hot. There's still a guy left somewhere. There he is. Right, so just loot everyone and everything. It doesn't have to be a religious cult, Kirby. It could be a cult of...
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
I don't really know. Why shouldn't I talk now?
If you give me an explanation. It better be
Thank you, Kirby.
good.
The phone call with Dakota. It was tapped. The police. They made me do it.
Nice try. Badges wouldn't go to all that trouble over a kidney implant.
Wait, please. It's the truth. They said they were rounding up every last Raff and Shiv member in Night City.
But Dakota isn't. Never mind. You won't get it.
Let me go. I didn't want to get mixed up in this. I had no choice.
Decisions. We've all gotta make them. This better be worth it.
Oh, I haven't done that before. So that felt good. Killed a man who was praying for me not to do it. Now I feel a bit bad and a bit sad. This thing does not dry well on grass. Christ. Oh, there's cops just here. They didn't even care. Right, let's get out of there. Let's head back to the Nomad camp.
It's time for the local news. The long-awaited execution of Joaquin Schmidt, better known as the Watson Butcher, is scheduled to take place tomorrow. The 27-year-old confessed to the murder of 21 people.
Full-on murder mode. Yeah, why not? I usually save him, so I thought I'll kill him this time and see what happens. Probably nothing, but... Sorry. I don't think I'm going to get that Judy mission, Lee, the one you're talking about, because the reason why she's at that location is because of what happened on the events of that mission, and because I wasn't there and the mission potentially won't go ahead. I'm not sure. There is a chance the mission will go ahead without me there, in which case it could be the same outcome, in which she'll call me over to that location and we'll have our little swim. But I don't know. It is a fantastic mission, but don't feel like I've seen it 3 times already. And I feel that if people want to play this game, they can have that mission for themselves for the first time and experience it in all its wonderful glory, because it is a beautiful moment. It's a fantastic mission. So yeah, I've already seen it. You've already seen it, so it's fine. Oh, I got some air on that one. Jesus. I need to get out of the city, but it's really far away. Headshots are rarely fatal, right? They're not in Fallout New Vegas or myself. I also had a headshot as well, but Johnny saved my life. I now wear the bullet that was in my head. I wear it around my neck now. Not me, V, the character in the game. Oh, I like this song so far. I knew that wasn't going to end well. I saw that happening. Yeah, oh well. I didn't even break. I was just going to close my eyes and just see what happens. It's for the vibes. Absolutely decimating the roadways, yeah. You know. You live once, don't you? Can you imagine this in VR, just driving down here, looking around, all the sights and sounds around you? Oh, I can't wait to play this in VR. There is a mod, it's an amazing mod that actually does missed the turning. It does realistic damage to your car, because as you can see, I went into that car head first. The bonnet's slightly up, but apart from that, my car's pretty much in perfect condition. They've actually, it's a really good mod that, so if you smash your car up, similar to what you see in something like GTA 5 kind of thing, you will get dents and scratches and it will crumple up when you do head first collisions. And once the final update's out, which is 1.7, I think, and the DLC is out, I will be heavily modding this game again, getting flying cars back, all the stuff, smarter NPCs. How was that noise? What's this? Is this the mission? The first area? No. Or is it? No, that's somewhere you can't get to. Okay. Yeah, if you've played this as Nomad, by the way, I think the first area, which you can't get to again... why can't I go up? Oh, there we go. Oh, you can get up there. Sorry, my bad. Oh, no, maybe you can't. There's something there, but there's nothing else. This is where that area is where you do Nomad stuff at the beginning of that quest line. I have a feeling you can't get back in there. I think once you get to, like, here, it's kind of like, no, turn back. There's nothing for you out here. There's a cool similarities between Cyberpunk and Fallout. Fallout 4 is actually set in the year 2077 as well. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Or at least it starts in 2077. But obviously you wouldn't know the year because of that weird kind of Americana kind of style that never left, that retro style. Which I do love. I love that about Fallout games, that style that they decide to go with. Yeah, 1950s. Like the world of tomorrow kind of thing, you know? With nuclear reactors in cars and stuff like that, you know? It's cool. This car does not drive very well on dirt, so I'm going to be a bit sliding on this one. Bit Lightning McQueen, I think. I need a game of Fallout before the nuke. There is another mod. Sorry to talk about mods so much. I appreciate not everyone can access them. But there is a mod called like Restoring Fallout or something, and it basically just... It doesn't change the game in gameplay or story or anything. It basically just makes the wasteland lush. So you've got trees and forests, and you know, it's... And all the buildings are restored, and it's really nice. It may be certain areas, maybe. I can't quite remember. This music's a bit shit, really, isn't it? Oh, listen, Samurai. It's the band we were just in. Wow. Oh, wow. I can't do impressions. I need Rosie here for the impressions. Wow. We busted through that rock. We're here. Oh, I've obviously got in the wrong way, haven't I? I have not mischanged either, but someone was talking about it the other day, and I've got the video on my watch later list, so I do need to watch that. Fallout 4 is okay. The issue with Fallout 4 compared to Fallout 3 and New Vegas, which I played multiple times, when I finished Fallout 4, I haven't had that feeling like, do you know, I want to do this again. I want to replay it or anything. I've kind of delved into it for like an hour or two or something, but I haven't been as hooked as I was with Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. Fallout 4 is like, well, I've done it and I kind of moved on. Yeah, Fallout New Vegas is my personal favourite. But Fallout 3 is brilliant. Hi. We did it. Oh, hang on. Hold up. I remember something. So, if you keep that doctor alive, he tells you that the chip that we got is corrupted. It's and I have a feeling because we killed him, we're not going to get that. I'm just having a look quickly to see if there's any notes or anything I can look at. Oh God. Okay. Well, it's not something I've seen before, I suppose. So that's what I wanted. But the heart transplant or whatever we've got is actually a virus. And I can't tell him because I know about it, but my V doesn't know about it because we killed the doctor.
Got Jake's implant.
Just on time, V.
Sorry, Jake.
Just on time. Come by in a few hours. Things should settle down by then.
8 hours time. Okay, let's just head out quickly. You right up there? The edge of a sofa. Are you okay there? Is that comfortable for you? Is that where you wanted to be?
Well, hi there.
Hi to you. Killed the kid with a kidney. I think I may have done. Fallout 4, moving the boat from the roof. I swear I was raging. What's... Oh my god, I forgot about that mission. Yeah, there is a whole, you know, the pirate ship, isn't there, on that's crashed into the top of a cliff. I forgot all about that. Maybe I should play Fallout 4 again. It's been several years now. But yeah, seeing Kirby play Fallout New Vegas earlier, it really made me just think, like, I want to play Fallout again. But I'm currently in the middle of Red Dead... Well, not... I'm at the end of Red Dead Redemption 2, so I'm currently doing that. Right, let's see if I can skip time now. I can't, bugger. I think I'm too... Let's get my car and drive far, far away. Yeah, maybe I could do the same kind of run like I've done on this with Fallout, where I just play a bad guy. Not on stream or anything, just in general, because maybe that's why I'm a bit bored of Fallout 4, because it didn't. I wasn't that infused by the story. Maybe if I did like play the bad guy in it, maybe it'd be a bit more exciting. And I have found a bit of a love for playing the bad guy in games now. Right, wait 8 hours, see what happens. Where are we? We are... Oh, we're there. Bob, come back to camp. It's about Jake. Oh, no. Where's my phone? It's about Jake. Oh, it's just a full stop there, not an exclamation mark. That's not good. I think he might be dead, guys, because I didn't keep the doctor alive. See, I only know that because I played the game as a good guy each time. That's the only reason why I know that. It's kind of a curse now, because oh, look at the dirt. That was cool, isn't it? Tire tracks there. Yeah, if I'd never done that before, I wouldn't have that knowledge in my head that I can't do anything about. Yeah, this hasn't been a particularly sad stream, has it? It's been quite positive. Actually, no, saying that, we did upset Judy, and we have potentially killed a really, really nice man called Jake. So, yeah, maybe it hasn't been good. Yeah, you're right, Carl. There is plenty of opportunity to be a bastard in Fallout 4. I was going to say about the whole robot uprising. How's Jake doing? Oh, she doesn't look very happy, does she?
How's Jake doing?
Sadly, I don't have any good news. The implant didn't take.
Shit. Any reason why?
No. Maybe it was just an accident. Maybe it wasn't. Too late to tell. You did everything you could, V. We'll never forget that.
Kevin Scully, sad zone. Well, I leveled up, so that was a really, really, really bad time to level up there. It's just like, yeah! Just after we found out. See, if I didn't have that prior knowledge, then we wouldn't have known that. We would have thought, oh, you know, not all operations go successfully, so it's just an unfortunate thing. But obviously, I do know that the implant was rigged to kill him. And the doctor tells me this if I keep him alive as kind of a thing, but I shot him in the head. So, wow. Firewater. Well, on that bombshell, I'm going to call it there. But thank you all so much for being here today. Thank you for the subs and the bits as well. It's much appreciated. What's next on for me? We obviously got Buddy Games this week. We got Wednesday 8 p.m. We don't know what we're doing yet for it because Rosie's away, but we'll be there for 8 p.m. BST. And on Sunday at 1 p.m. BST, we're back with more Uncharted. But next week there will be no Liam Cool Gang stream because I'm at Legoland. Weirdly enough, weird to say when you're 33, but I'm at Legoland with my goddaughter and her parents. So there'll be no stream next week from me. Maybe later in the week I might do something because I do miss it. But there won't be one on Monday anyway. No, what am I going to do next Monday? I know that feeling, Zarek. There was someone I watched regularly recently saying, like, oh, they may not stream on a certain day anymore. I'm like, well, what do I do now on that day? Because I've always watched their streams. I was like, but it's like, fair enough. You know, you can't always be around. Yeah, should I do a live stream from Legoland? So would you like to watch that? Try not to brick yourself. Well done, Bovinoid. Well done. You managed to get a Lego pun in there. I'm very excited, though. I haven't been to Legoland in, obviously, many, many, many years. So I'm quite hyped for going back there to see what it's like now as well. The last time I went there, if you know Legoland in the UK, the Merlin's Castle roller coaster, that was brand new the last time I went. So it's probably like 20 years ago or something. But no, I've been with my goddaughter and her parents, so I won't be streaming or anything like that. But I'll try and take some pictures anyway and chuck them in the Discord or whatever. I'm more excited about the mini... well, there's two things I'm excited about. They got like a Lego model village there called like Mini Land or something. I can't remember. That was always amazing to look at. Just these amazing... you know, Grand Central Station and other, you know, landmarks around the world just built in Lego. Really cool. You know, just like a model village, but out of Lego. And also Pirates Falls. That was always my favourite area in Legoland. It's a water ride, and obviously it's pirate themed. I'm looking forward to seeing those again, honestly, just for the nostalgia more than anything, just to kind of warp myself back into a young lad. Excited about it all. But it's going to be really exciting for my goddaughter today, because I think she's 6. I think she might be 6 this year or 7 this year. I can't quite remember, but she's quite young, and it's going to be a very, very good time for her. And the kind of joy I used to have going there, I'm going to see it in her now. So it's going to be quite a magical day, I think. I'm very excited for it. But anyway, yeah. So no stream next Monday from me, but Buddy Games is not being changed at all. As Lee has just put in there, thank you so much, Lee, for that. The Discord will take you to the Buddy Games Discord. I'm sure most of you are already there or know about it, but just in case. Within that, there is a Liam Cool Gang section channel, so you can chat in there about these streams particularly. But don't be put off when it comes up Buddy Games on there, because that's our main channel. And we didn't want to have like 4 separate Discords for Rosie, Nico, and I, and Buddy Games, so we've kind of combining it all into one. But yeah, I will see you all hopefully on Wednesday at 8 PM BST on Buddy Games channel. I can actually do this now. I can press this button and all these things appear. So there's the actual link to our YouTube channel. Our Twitch channel there at the bottom. I've got my own VOD channel now as well, where I upload all these streams. There's also some really old videos that I created a long time ago I put on there. They're kind of like, they're cinematic. I don't know what they're quite thing. They're just more like virtual tours of some games. They're very old. I was very new to editing, so they're not perfect, but they're still quite a good time. So it might be worth having a look at those if you fancy it. And obviously there's my Twitter there as well if you want to follow me on there. But I think that's it from now. I'm going to go to sleep. Thank you all for being here again. Thank you for the subs and bits. Thank you for chatting, and I will see you all on the next one. Enjoy the cats. Bye-bye.